A demonstration of solar electricity was part of St. Lucia's activities for Earth Day 2025. The event was organized by Ecolab, an environmental and conservationist group in Labrie. One of the demonstration's goals was to show residents the effectiveness of solar electricity.
Every year we've done this, and we've been doing this for the last 20-something years. Today we have a special activity which is going to be led by Mr. Sherman Francis. He is from the Ministry of Infrastructure and Transportation, and he's going to demonstrate solar electricity to all of the people who will be joining us today. The theme for this year's Earth Day is Our Power, Our Planet. And we can look at that in two ways, both in terms of using renewable energy, but also the power that resides within people to make a change towards living more sustainably.
The agency, which maintains a nature heritage site, plans to convert the facility into an outdoor education center to educate residents on sustainable living.
The Monliban Nature Heritage Site was created by Ecolab, the Environmental Conservation and Heritage Organization of Labrie. It is a group of volunteers, and we maintain it as a park. And the long-term plans for it is the development of an outdoor education center, because we recognize the need to continue teaching both formally and informally the need for environmental conservation and for living sustainably. So in the future, we're hoping that this site can have a lot of interactive demonstrations that people can come in and learn all about every aspect of sustainable living and sustainable development.
The solar electricity demonstration was conducted by Energy Officer Sherman Francis.
We know that St. Lucia is abundant with an indigenous renewable energy source called the sun. The sun is ours, it belongs to us, and no one can take it away from us. So we can use the sun, we can utilize the sun, the power of the sun, to generate electricity, which is what I'll be demonstrating today. We'll be using one solar panel, an inverter, and it will be sort of an off-grid system where we have a battery to store the energy from the sun, and we'll be plugging one TV just to show that it can actually work. So energy, renewable energy, is accessible to us. We can make use of it, we can save electricity, we can help the environment, and we can use renewable energy.
Francis highlighted the benefits of using solar energy.
So using the sun, we don't have to worry about a bill. We don't have to think about fossil fuel emissions from renewable energy. So people can really buy into the new technology, the technology that has been existed for a while, but it's still a bit nascent to us because we have stayed away from it. But government has brought in a lot of concessions. Right now, you pay no import duties on the importation of any renewable energy system, that especially solar. We pay no VAT as well. So there's no import duties, no VAT. That makes the technology a lot cheaper and more accessible to us. So I just need to sensitize St. Lucians that it is available, it can work, and it's been proven.
Participants shared what they learned during the demonstration.
I witnessed the operation of a solar panel system, which I'm shown how it works. So if you're in an area where there's no electricity and our sun, we have a lot of sun, we can actually use the panel to connect it to whatever appliance that we have. So we know what is involved, the advantages of doing it, and how possible it is to be able to actually get electricity from the sun, something that we perhaps have not made enough use of. So we are aware of what the components are, how to connect it, how to work with it. Also, there were certain little precautions to take as well into how to do it. So I think it was a very good experience, a learning experience. The other participants, including me, we enjoyed it. We saw how it worked. We asked some questions that we were not a bit fuzzy about, but it has worked well.
Earth Day 2025's theme, quote, Our Power, Our Planet, called for global unity around renewable energy to triple clean electricity by 2030. Gina Filippi, HDS News Force.